personality that we have in the scene. He's awesome. So we'll see, though. Quidd taking down Titan already today. My man's weak. In a reverse 3-0, which is insane. How he stacks up against WaDi.
Yeah, and you don't want to be a Billy,
Rob
man.
against PT.
You don't want to end up being a Billy after this match with the handshake. Of course, shout outs to all the Billies. Those are WaDi subs. And like you said, he's been on that content grind, recently acquired by Panda Global. Could not have made a better pickup, honestly. I didn't even know WaDi had like an exuberant personality like that. And I've hung out with him like quite a few times. So it's great to see him evolving on and off his sticks. Right now, trying to prevent Squirtle from evolving into Ivysaur. Wants to take him out while he's still a light character. 66 right off the bat, but oh, here's a response from Quidd. Okay, I like that. A reset in the middle of the combo.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, I think Squirtle is such a threat here. And one thing that's so crazy about Squirtle is he's like all the advantages of a light combo-heavy character with none of the disadvantages because he can just switch. You know what I mean? You could die early, obviously, as Squirtle, but if you get off of him, the problem is that Quidd is kind of, he's pushing it a little bit here, especially, there you go. I was going to say, I think we're going to see a switch soon. Want to switch to that mid-weight Ivysaur. Out of my face, I'm going to bind whip. I love that from WaDi. The simple response is, wow, he got around my gyro. What do? Gyro again. Makes perfect sense to me. Don't make it complicated if you don't have to. Okay, okay.
Well, WaDi doing just that. Air dodging for seemingly no reason all the way out there, just not wanting to die, but to himself. He's like, all right, I'm going out on my own terms, and then I'm coming back and side being you immediately. All right, it's Zard. Potentially only for a second or two. Yep, there's the Squirtle once again. We can see another 50-60 tacked on real quick. Rob very comboable, of course, due to his weight and size. So will he get that opportunity? This character's neutral is so airtight. He's got a lot of range. Of course, 2 great projectiles to keep you at bay. And that's exactly what you want to do against Squirtle.
Okay, good pressure here. Here we go. I think Quidd really wants to find something with Squirtle here. You gotta find it, get it started. Against Rob, there's just so much combo potential and damage output potential. Good job going to the ledge there. That's a tricky angle to hit. Nice job. Not being afraid. Quidd doing it again. Interrupting it, though. Super fast down tilt. Okay, side beat. Not going to connect there. Okay.
Yeah, WaDi looked like he might have hesitated. Not sure if the Nair was going to connect or not, but either way, still holding on to a little bit of a lead. Hops on the stage with the side B. Okay. Kind of a niche usage of that move, but I definitely get it. Of course, the multi-hits as well to throw your opponent off a bit. They're expecting just one hit. You got Ivysaur with a gyro, hanging on the ledge. WaDi looking to just eliminate this man right now.
Okay, fair, off stage. Laser, I love that laser. Just putting him a little more pressure. Here we go. Gyro down smash, clean conversion right there. WaDi pulling ahead big time, Max.
Look at where he placed the gyro, too, right on the back of his neutral get-up animation. Amazing stuff. Post out that second stock, but Zard is here. See what he's able to do with him. Of course, in the neutral, you're going to suffer more as this character, but you do have those super strong kill options. Wow, it's right back to Squirtle at 94. I feel like this is just a transitionary phase going into Ivysaur, maybe looking for up air to finish it. One of the few moves that can really go toe-to-toe with Rob's neutral air in terms of hitbox size.
Big gamble here, sticking with the Squirtle. There it is, though. Switch up to Ivysaur. Big situation here. Forward air. WaDi again, nice and simple. Put up the pressure. I love the gyro play from WaDi, Max. He's just tossing them out. Good angles, good rinse and repeats, too. Forward air. Pressure. Good fade away from Quidd over the gyro. That's good awareness in the matchup.
Oh, okay, the classic. That covers so many ledge options. The forward smash from Ivysaur hits higher than you think. Lasts a long time. Of course, he pulls way back and goes way forward before he does it. Still, all those attributes of Ivysaur's forward smash are not going to get him away from a 0% Rob. Very healthy WaDi. Just closes it out. Takes us to a game 2. Not the fastest match, but it felt kind of fast-paced. WaDi was definitely mopping the stocks up whenever he got a chance. And yeah, it just felt like Quidd was struggling to keep up.
Yeah, I think it was just WaDi, ledge trapping, all that stuff, doing the classic textbook Rob stuff that he has been doing for a really, really long time. So well done to WaDi there. See what Quidd can come up with here too, because the thing is, we saw Quidd back against the wall, really went to the Pac-Man in their last set. So see if that comes out again here. I don't know. I think the PT, give it another shot. I think the PT's super clean. I think it's nice. I think maybe just a different stage or something. You got to mix up something, Max. That was a good, solid lead and win for WaDi.
And one thing I do want to point out, you did mention textbook Rob stuff from WaDi, right? So WaDi is one of these players that doesn't do the flashy stuff. There's no bells and whistles necessarily to his play. If you've ever seen a player like Benny in the Jets or top player Lucrecio handle Rob, looks very different from WaDi. You see a lot of those B reverses, crazy movement, rocket boosting, all that. WaDi is very much the opposite of that. He's just going to play straight fundamentals and outplay you where he knows he can. And obviously it works out. I mean, he's at this point the best NA Rob, I would guess. So clearly there's so many different playstyles you can employ in Smash, and you don't necessarily have to be playing the flashiest, craziest looking, most impressive version of your character to win. And I really like how WaDi is emblematic of that.
Two things. I think WaDi doesn't miss. I think he's going to do what works, and it's going to work, and that's great. Second thing, it's fundies, baby. It's the fundies. Call it what it is. And Rob, a character that can certainly shine with them. WaDi, like you said, some of the best fundamentals. Not just with Rob. In all of Ultimate, I think, some of the best fundamentals that we see. Plays matchups correctly. Plays the neutral really, really well. And ledge traps like a champ. So, see what we can do here now. Quidd closing the gap here. Smashville. Smaller stage. Wants to be able to close the gap and hit him with Squirtle, as we're seeing here now. A couple aerials stringing him off stage. 60%. Very nice. Quidd really does like to stay on the Squirtle. Like, in that situation, I feel like a lot of players would switch to Ivysaur and go for the edge guard there. You know, very active down air. Try to punish him going high with a, Vine Whip, something like that. Nair, anything off the ledge. But really, really likes to favor the Squirtle. Oh, the misses the jab block. Okay, that could have been huge.
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily would have killed, but Squirtle smashes off the jab block. Do pack a punch. Wow, almost getting pushed all the way out by Water Gun. Okay, he's going to look for the up air on the way back. No. WaDi back on stage, though. Rob, he doesn't necessarily have difficulty recovering, right? He can get back from the depths. But what really works against him is the lack of hitbox on it. Yeah, you can take a break and swing if you have to, but either way, WaDi not dying for attempting to get back, and that's really the best you could ask for.
Ooh, okay. Dude, that down air is so active. There you go. He rocket boosted a little bit there, trying to get aggressive in the air. Going back to his ledge trapping next, where he makes his money. The old bread and butter. Nothing wrong with that.
Wow, getting right underneath that Razor Leaf. Don't think it would have led to anything too devastating, but Rob crouching down for the laser actually helped him out a lot. Oh, back hit a down smash. Okay, there we go. First stock going to WaDi after such a strong opening from Quidd. And it really does feel like this guy's a Squirtle main, even with his opponent approaching kill percent. He's not going to look for one of the power hitters. He's just trying to win neutral, be as fast and evasive as he can, and even get some of these quick neutral wins to pop him up and maybe just keep tacking on damage and win with a straight hit a little bit later.
I like pulling the trigger there earlier than usual, Quidd, right there. Getting back to the Ivysaur, avoiding the Squirtle. I think Quidd recognized that, man, if Rob gets me off stage or if he puts me in a... Oh, see you later. That's what I'm talking about, Max. I want to see more of that stuff. Off stage, dumpster the Rob with your down air. Very good stuff. Mixing it up. Switching away from the Squirtle and going to the Ivysaur to clean it up. Love it. Now here comes Quidd. He's marching, Max. He's got all the momentum in the world.
All of a sudden, this is almost even. Okay. How's WaDi going to get back? Okay. Tries to just go straight up for the ledge. And the lingering hitbox, the back air, knocking Quidd off yet again. Oh! Yes, there we go. Oh, saving his jump, though. The Zard is going to clutch it.
Oh, so many down air. The active hitboxes at the ledge backs have been so good. Mixing it up between back air and down air. Just the timing mix-ups and the way it's going to send you so good. Quidd, though, the Charizard, haven't seen it a whole lot, actually. Making a grand appearance here. Trying to take a stock. What's it going to be? Dude, Quidd is so crazy off stage and at ledge with Ivysaur and Charizard for sure. I'd love to see it. It's really good.
These are playmaker characters, as you got to make sure that their time on the screen counts. They're not the best in neutral, but when they hit you, it really hurts. Now, these percent have climbed all the way back to even for Quidd. Charizard with so many ways to take a stock here, but will he find the opportunity? Yeah, WaDi gonna set up that air dodge trap, and a Flare Blitz gets him right back. Get up attack, almost going the wrong way. Whoa.
Amazing timing from Quidd to avoid the rotor arms from Rob. Big hurt box of Charizard. Very easy to get clipped with either the second or last hit of the side B. Amazing job by Quidd and getting a stock lead for it. I think it's the first one we've seen so far from Quidd, actually, Max. So coming down the last stock situation here, Quidd turning up the jets. WaDi trying to do the same literally on his character Rob. He's nairing a whole lot.
Forward tilt to grab. Okay, we're going to see like 50. Okay, 55 off of this. Not bad. And it looks like Quidd is just still content to stick with Squirtle even after the bread and butter range has been pretty much expired. I think he'll only get maybe 1 or 2 piece combos at this point. 70% on Rob. Nowhere near dying by conventional means, but an Ivysaur downer could be exactly what he needs right here. I'm so surprised he didn't switch and try to dunk him.
Max, I totally agree. I can't believe we're seeing the Squirtle's working though. You can't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Switch it, stay with the Squirtle for a little bit. I feel like he's just doing such a good job, rinsing, repeating WaDi off stage, but now WaDi back on stage. I mean, if we've seen Rob win these before, we've seen it once, we've seen it a million times. The gyro is clean. I don't think he has a jump. Yep, he has to go to the Vine Whip. Trouble. This is where WaDi's been winning so much today, Max. Get the ledge.
Yeah,
he has a gyro though.
Oh, it doesn't make anything of it. All right, yeah, the Squirtle might not have been breaking, but a little bit of wear and tear on that character is very scary, especially against the likes of Rob. So you want to not let this stock go past its welcome. Seems like WaDi is one good hit away from dying, but also one good exchange away from putting Quidd in a terrible position off stage.
Ooh. I like that Matrix air dodge, by the way. That was sick. That was a great projectile trade. Charizard against Rob. Mecha Godzilla against Godzilla. We'll see what we can get here. Oh, catches him with the up air? Yes, that is it. I was going to say, no sparks or anything. Couldn't see around the scoreboard, but just setting him up the top. WaDi is so clutch, man. Like you said, it comes down to those having really strong connection with your fundamentals in those clutch situations that can work out. Calling out the jump there, catching the big Charizard, putting him off the top. WaDi in an insanely clutch game 2. Very well played by the Rob.
Rob's up air, one of those moves, either you DI it properly, which is pretty hard to do, or you just die. Even the likes of Charizard going off the top at 109 after the hit. Kind of surprising, but you did see, obviously, Quidd had the wrong DI. He was so close to closing that one out, too. I think staying on Squirtle too long might really be his downfall. Sometimes you just got to look for those kill shots. You got to figure out, all right, I've gotten the most value out of Squirtle. Maybe it's time to switch over to Ivysaur and start landing the big hits, but that said, Quidd has still been doing a great job. Obviously, he didn't get here by mistake. Had to defeat Tweak. Cannot talk about that enough. It's an insane upset. He's now sitting in the first seed position, but WaDi may prove to be a little bit too tough for him to break through.
WaDi's been so consistent for so long. I think those huge clutch moments, Max, are the reason for it. Don't forget, WaDi definitely has a lot of PT matchup experience too in his own region. A lot of good PTs running around in there. A lot of top level PTs, high level PTs, everything, you know, all over the place. And what a character you need matchup experience against too. You need to know how to play against Squirtle and all the different ways that Squirtle can approach, combo you, way to DI. Ivysaur, you need to know how to deal with the zoning and the whips and all that stuff coming out. And then of course also you get the Charizard. You're not avoiding Charizard, you're not winning against PT. So game 3 coming out here. Quidd, go into small battlefield, see what you can come up with here, Max. And we're seeing a lot of Squirtle again. Yeah,
I do absolutely agree with Squirtle for the first 50-60% of the match. I just want to see Quidd maybe look to Ivysaur's durability and kill power a little bit more. That said, I can't critique him. I mean, he's gotten here by his own volition with the plays that he's making. Oh, WaDi with a little bit of sharking underneath battlefield there, or small battlefield rather, trying to make it difficult for his opponent to edge guard him. And this is where I would look for the switch. But Quidd, he knows that he can win neutral with Squirtle more effectively, more reliably, and he's just going to try to fall back on that before making the switch.
Yeah, I like the confidence with the Squirtle too. You know, it is working out for the most part, but it's finding those KOs that's huge. Like right here, great spot for the Ivysaur for sure. Looking for the down tilts at the ledge a lot. I haven't seen those connect a lot. It's a lot of nair and a lot of fair that's working out for the Squirtle at the ledge. So I wonder if we could see a little more aggression when WaDi's trying to come up to the ledge from the Ivysaur or something else. But I like the confidence, if nothing else, in the Squirtle. Gotta respect it. Oh!
Yep. He's been looking for that forward tilt for like 10 full seconds, and WaDi just knows, all right, I got to tech this, and I'm fine. But if I don't tech it, I might die, and that's what he wants. So we see Ivysaur out now. What's the edge guard going to be? Are we going to see the big fish for the down air? Nope. WaDi jumping right up into up air. Yep, the reverse down air.
I don't know. You know, Quidd obviously an incredible player. I love his Ivysaur. I want to see more of it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. It keeps taking the stocks. Here we go. Recovery, though. On his way around. Okay, big Ivysaur damage right here. Okay, can't get the fair. Oh, nothing there either. That's crazy. Up air?
Up tilt to up air, and yeah, I think regardless of DI, he was probably dead there. Here's Zard. Probably not for long as well. Yeah, gonna use the switch to Squirtle to bust him out of a potential combo. Gets the tech chase with dash attack. Fair for his trouble. Okay, things are starting to look good for Quidd in this game, but of course, we've now seen 2 games go by the wayside because he's a little bit too stubborn on his Pokemon choices.
It's working out here, though. He got it. Yeah, he got that down tilt he's looking for, and I love his up B usage, too. He's got a lot of mileage out of that, and he's not afraid to try to sweet spot the ledge afterwards. You know what I mean? So not that it's a free pressure tool for him, but at worst case scenario, sometimes he's going to be able to grab the ledge afterwards. So I like the idea with the up B, but I think we both agree, Max, a little more Ivysaur would be good, especially the 75%. You got to get him out of there. Squirtle's, I don't know, man. 75 is a lot for Squirtle.
Yeah, not only is it hard for you to kill, but it's also easy for you to die. Potentially one more neutral exchange going in the favor of Quidd will be what brings out the cabbage dog. Yeah, okay, there it is. And kind of just point blank in the middle of things. Either way, he's not going to suffer too much for it. See the back air spacing. Some traps with Razor Leaf. WaDi just charging up, going all the way out, making himself hard to track. And Quidd just looking for his time to strike. It's going to be neutral air instead of down air. I love that. And there we go. Checkmated. Burned all that fuel.
Free edge guard, yep, for sure. That's what I'm saying, Max. It's like, I love the Squirtle. No disrespect to good Squirtle. Still think it's the strongest Pokemon. But man, his Ivysaur's nice too. Especially in this situation exactly. That situation right there is where you want the Ivysaur to shine.
Now he's going to stay on Ivysaur, just knowing that Charizard being up next is probably not too favorable for him. Survives the up air. Good DI that time. Oh, the reverse Vine Whip from underneath. Very sneaky. A little bit of sharking action on this character's end as well. Oh, potentially going too deep, looking for a stage spike or maybe a setup into up B.
Hold on.
Knockdown.
Okay. Hold on. Vine Whip.
Yo. Knowing WaDi wanted to jump out of the corner and just looking for another one of those dunks. Not going to find it, but WaDi's starting to get out of comfortable territory. Now maybe it's Zard who's going to be the ace. No, never mind. Okay. Just takes him out with up throw. It's back to Squirtle. Probably for a little bit longer than we're used to, but you know, these Pokemon trainer players, a lot of them do have one that they tend to favor, that they're just most comfortable with, regardless of the situation, and that is absolutely Squirtle for Quidd.
Hold on. We got the up throw. Big damage from WaDi. Looking for the fair. Frame trap. Nice stuff. Good job by Quidd not getting scared there. It's so easy to pull the air dodge trigger there, but it's racking up fast. A lot of damage on the Squirtle. No switch yet. I like the confidence. Looking for the check chase. Nope, can't find it. Nair again. So good. Great switch there. Getting the weight. And the advantage state. Okay. Projectile warfare, Max. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's been really hard for Quidd to land a clean Razor Leaf. You know, a couple trading with the lasers. A lot of them getting clanked out by Rob's moves. Oh, the switch for the extra jump and the landing up there. All right, Quidd stays alive in the set after what looked like a potential reversal there from WaDi. He was building that comeback so confidently, but no, it's Quidd hanging on. One more to go, at least.
That was exceptional. That was some of the best switching into a kill condition that I've ever seen out of a Pokemon trainer to avoid the gyro and all that stuff. That was disgusting by Quidd. In order to stay alive, too. So clutch, man. It's not easy to do that stuff when your back's against the wall. Last hit, last stock against WaDi of all players. Really, really well earned. Game 3 from Quidd. But now we're going to see WaDi. He gets 2 counter picks here. Has a couple different characters. I don't think he's going to get off the Rob, though, for sure. I think the Rob is the way to go. I think the Rob has been so good, so strong. But I think Quidd... the momentum picking up here, Max. That was, what a win. How are you not feeling amazing after a win like that? That was so good. What an up air.
Yeah, and I feel like Quidd was so close to clutching out game 2 as well that this kind of gives him back some of that lost momentum he could have picked up. And WaDi, I don't know if I'm necessarily sweating, but I'm at least approaching this next match with a new degree of respect for my opponent. Just like, all right, he does have this X factor. I'm not going to be able to fall back on my clutchness to make it happen. So, I don't know. I think, again, it really does boil down to Quidd just needing to open up some more actual KO opportunities. We see him really looking for forward tilt on the missed or into a missed tech from WaDi, and it hasn't panned out for the Squirtle. So we're back to small battlefield. Okay, wow, WaDi just running it right back.
Like, yeah, I mean, again, change up the floor plan, gonna change up the game plan, I think, a little bit, though. Try to just close that one. I think that was just clutch from Quidd, honestly. I think WaDi, they were just neck and neck. It came down to that last hit. WaDi had him in a really bad spot, too. Quidd just had this immaculate, like, 3-step counterplay that really worked out. And knowing his hitbox so crazy well, too. That, again, is just one of the craziest up airs I've ever seen from a Charizard. To close out a game 3 against WaDi, too. Amazing. Okay. Maybe that's part of the reason why he likes the Squirtle so much. Squirtle can kind of shut down that Rob down tilt pressure and all this other stuff, you know. Jumping out of shield with Squirtle is very quick. It's the same, but his aerials out of shield is very good too. So one thing about Rob is they love to mash that down tilt. So if you jump and get over it, even if they hit a second one, you're in the air, you're in a good spot.
All right, WaDi trying to hold down the center stage, acting like the percents aren't even there. And that's how you have to play, man. Position matters so much more because you can keep it rolling, keep that advantage up. Uh-oh, the down tilt chases and looking for maybe a spot dodge with the back air. I like it from WaDi. Playing confidently despite being down for the better part of this game. Toasting him and right into the side B. Back air for the
air dodge.
No! Quidd is so smart. That's twice now. Once with Ivysaur, once with Charizard, that he knew WaDi was going to fall back on air dodge as the last line of defense to get back.
Yeah, I mean, WaDi had no second choice there. Hold on, up there. Good mash out, though. Quidd staying alive here. Charizard really coming to life, picking up a lot of momentum with the big purple lizard. After that last stock, man. This is 42% and a stock so far. Okay, the Flare Blitz a little ambitious, but you know what? I like it. Again, Quidd playing with the confidence. You can't disagree with that, Max. 2 stocks apiece here. Big situation for both players.
All right, how's WaDi getting back down to the ground? Yes, the up B from Squirtle is so good at anti-airing. Even the likes of Rob's neutral air, which a lot of players just hate trying to juggle against. it will outmatch it in terms of hitbox size. So that's a potentially key factor in why Quidd is deciding to stay on the Squirtle so long. That said, I think we're starting to get into that territory where he needs to close the stock out. Yep, it looks like 100% is about his benchmark. Normally, you'll see at about 60, 70 people switch to Ivysaur, but Quidd has a different game plan. And you know what, man? It got him into a qualifier match position. It got him another stock against WaDi, and it's potentially going to get him a 5th game against him, too. See what Squirtle's able to do. The faster he can win neutral here, the faster we're going to see game 5. On the ledge. Oh, gyro, okay.
Okay. Pressure here. Grab. Grab the grab, man. A lot of close quarter combat on the ground, too, which is kind of crazy for these two characters who definitely like to fight in the air.
Yeah, Metal Gear Squirtle in the building.
There. Follow up. Okay, Ivysaur's out.
Yeah, see, I can't read Quidd, man. And that's probably why he's made it so far in this bracket. You gotta stay spry and on your feet and always changing up the game plan, even when you're winning. So, okay, we're gonna see Ivysaur now at this low percent range. He does have so many good ways to kill you off of it. Oh my god.
See ya. Now that is a Vine Whip off stage. That's what we're talking about right there. Funny thing is, we keep talking about Quidd's PT. We keep talking about the Squirtle so much. The kid's Twitter handle is Quidd Ivysaur. Okay? Okay? Really making that statement right there. Bringing us to a game 5. Comboing WaDi. That was just insane stuff. That's what you love to see from Ivysaur. The offstage plays, Max. The offstage plays.
Forward air into neutral air into up B to take a stock from Rob, I believe, starting at 32%. That is kind of crazy, man. And I just, again, have to wonder why. If Quidd has conversions like that he feels so confident staying on Squirtle, potentially losing that war of attrition to Rob. But, of course, you do want the speed, the air drift, the faster normals, the better outer shield that Squirtle brings to the table. So I definitely understand both sides of the coin here. That said, I think Quidd is trying to keep WaDi on his toes, and us.
Max, we saw Quidd earlier today. Reverse 3-0 against my man Tweak. We see Quidd right now. Game 5. Last 2 games are his favor. Is he trying to do 2 reverse 3-0s in a row on this stream? Smash World Tour, NA Northeast, online qualifier. One of the biggest stages that we've seen in Ultimate so far this year, and the kid is rising to the occasion. This is crazy.
To address your question, yes, Haz, I do think he is trying to do that. Will he do it successfully? Only this 5th game will tell. But no Pac-Man here. It's all PT. You're not going up against a former PT like Tweak, so no reason to switch off. I just don't know what's coming from Quidd in this game, and I think really the tempo shift that he's able to create for himself by switching the Pokemon at awkward times is really working in his favor as of the last 2 matches. We'll see if it can happen a 3rd time in a row. Here it is, Pokemon Stadium 2, Rob versus PT, WaDi versus Quidd. It's anyone's game. And it's WaDi opening things up. Oh, but not for long. Oh, potentially losing the damage exchange in the early game. No, okay, never mind. I thought maybe we'd see Quidd take that a little bit further, but it looks like they're just trading back and forth, getting these stray hits, getting these 2 pieces.
Ooh. Hold on.
Where's Ivysaur? I just need to know.
I don't think it matters. I think he wants more damage. I think he's going with the Squirtle for the consistent damage here, and then he'll bring in the Ivysaur when he's feeling confident for the kill. Trying to get at a disadvantage here, though, on the platform. Good. WaDi's had some amazing lasers, by the way, throughout the set. None of them like for the kill or anything, but just to keep Squirtle or Ivysaur or whoever's out in a bad position. Okay, air dodging out. Good frame trap there from WaDi. Hold on, doing it again. Oh, jeez. Yep. You keep doing it. WaDi's going to punish it eventually. WaDi warming up that handshake after the first stock. He's got 2 more to take, though, Max.
Yeah, reading the hell out of that panic option off the down throw berry. So smart by WaDi. Normally would not be able to get a charge up smash like that, but he does. And now potentially about to lap his opponent. Rob's corner pressure so insane with that down tilt, with that gyro at his aid as well. And if you notice your opponent wants to cool things off a little bit, you've got laser to tack on a lot of percent as well.
Fade away with that Nair. WaDi has the lead. Playing with it correctly, too. No need to approach recklessly here. Charge up your laser. Get your gyros in. Like we said, WaDi. Fundy's got. Trying to get that handshake going.
Yep, never doing anything extra. And while it doesn't look as fancy, it certainly wins. And there we go. Another up smash on the very light Squirtle. I think both of the other 2 would have survived that one. Here's the Ivysaur. This is the namesake in his Twitter handle. We'll see if it's able to get him out of a tough spot here. Yeah, you guys in on the down throw. That's going to cost you your life.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's still alive. Okay, and the gyro? Oh, I thought he had a gyro extension right there. It would have been cool to see. Quidd Squirtle doing a lot of work so far in the set. Game 5, it's going to need to do a little bit more, Max, to tie this one up in terms of stocks. WaDi's got 2. Trying to get up the ledge here. This is where Quidd has been so good all day. Just in that exact position, but WaDi's been able to find his way around him in this Game 5. Super clutch stuff from the Rob, Max.
These corner traps just adding up so much. Okay, wait, hold up, into the up two. All right, WaDi gonna take the high route for recovery.
Rob to the moon. Yep, there it goes. To the moon.
Rob coin popping off right now. Like your Robin Hood, ha. Anyway.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Looking for the drop through up there. Okay, there's so many ways the Ivysaur can take the stock from you right now, but will WaDi afford you that opportunity? It's looking like a no.
Down tilt? Okay. Pressure Max, we're last stock! Since when? Oh no. Oh, come on, no. He's alive!
He's risking it all to try to go for that one. I don't think anything really would have killed him other than maybe downer at the way bottom of the screen. But with this gyro present, boy, it pushes back just enough for Ivysaur to sneak in. Oh, smash! WaDi takes it and qualifies for the offline regional finals.
A lot of big hitboxes coming out of there, Max, at the end, dude. Came down to up smash, up air, all sorts of different stuff coming out from both Rob and Ivysaur. One of those landing up airs against Rob could have been a ton of damage from Ivysaur. Really, man, what an immaculate set from both players right there. Love the way Quidd plays this Pokemon trainer, man. He goes in with confidence. All 3 of his Pokemon had moments where they shined really, really well. It just wasn't enough to take out WaDi. Oh, he's probably doing the handshake thing. I didn't even think about that. He's got to get it, you got to get it going, man. It's a signature thing. Love to see it. WaDi, I mean, talk about playing confidently. About to get reverse 3-0'd by the player who reverse 3-0'd Tweak right before that. It's got to start coming into your head and think about that a little bit more. So, really nice job. Great set by both players, but even better by WaDi there. 2 stock 2 Max,